Hey there, Samitian here. Welcome back to Marvel Legendary. No special words happening today. Let's just play. Figure out what's going on. We got Dormammu. He always leads the Lords of the Netherworld. Master Strike. Each player makes a demonic bargain with Dormammu, player makes a demonic bargain with Dormammu to discard down to 4 cards. Sucks. You might gain a wound, and you have to discard 4 cards. That sucks. The player shows and discards the top card of their deck. If the card's cost is higher than 0, the player gains a wound as well as the bargain effect, and the player has to take the bargain effect, okay? And the scheme is to claim souls for demons. That seems fitting. Set up 8 twists. Twists 1 through 3. Each player makes a demonic bargain to rescue a bystander. If that bargain wounds that player, stack that bystander next to the scheme as a tormented soul instead. Twist 4 through 8. Each player makes a demonic bargain to gain a shield officer. If that bargain wounds that player, stack the officer next to the scheme as a tormented soul instead. Evil wins when the number of tormented souls is 4 times the number of players. We're also facing the enemies of Wakanda and the Brood. And we're playing as Mystique, Stingray, Gamora, Destroyer of Thanos, Gamora, and Darkhawk. Alright. This scheme feels pretty, like, random. Oh, excuse me. Unless you're, like, not KOing anything. If you keep your deck full of garbage cards, it's pretty good. It's pretty easy to deal with. Alright, we got 5-3 splits on both ends. There are no 5 costs to take advantage of said split. I got the sniffles today, I'm sorry. Plus 1 attack for each card you drew this turn. The villain gains a shard. Alright, Darkhawk stuff. Alright, what am I doing here? I want card draw for this. This works with this. You can dodge it to draw a card. Could try to do some card draw stuff. Card draw is just generally good too. So if I find card draw stuff, I can just take it. This card's very good if you can get the trigger. There's a decent chance you can get the trigger with this and this. Giving a villain a shard is kind of awkward. I mean, if you can kill the villain, take the shard. It's nice. And this card's just pretty good. It's like a 3 attack card or a 3 recruit card depending on your needs, and if you can get more Darkhawk stuff, it can be both. I'm very sorry about these sniffles. I should have like waited a minute to record, I guess. In fact, give me like 1 second. There, hopefully the sniffles have been fixed. I think I'm going to try and do something with like these 3 cards on one side, and then see what happens on when I buy them on the other side. Which one am I taking first? This one, if it doesn't activate, it's a 2 attack card, and this one, if it doesn't activate, it's a 1 attack card. So, and even if it does activate, it's still only a 2 attack card because I only have 1 card draw. So I'll take this one first. Probably take that on the left now, or right. What? Why did I have this set to 3? Wait, did I play a card this turn? Ambush. Mindless Ones captures the rightmost hero in the HQ that costs 4 or less. Okay. Fight. Choose a player to make a demonic bargain with the lords and the Netherworld to gain that hero. Okay. I didn't play a card. I didn't play these cards. What am I doing? The sniffles, they've been confusing me. I'm clicking this button. Alright. Would this have changed my decision? Because this card would have been out, right? So I could have taken this on the left instead and just taken the stuff on the right. I don't think it matters in the grand scheme of things. I'm taking this card. 3 recruit cards, pretty good. That's a good excessive violence effect. It's an excessive violence effect on a recruit card, which is a little awkward, but 3 recruit will let me buy more expensive things. The right side might just be taking expensive cards, which is fine. Sometimes you just buy cards. Ambush. -1 captures the rightmost here in the HQ that costs 4 or less. Is this a tech card? It sure is a tech card. I could take this instead of this. I'll take this one first, though. Balance the Dark Force. Powered by ranged. Ambush, put a hero from the HQ that isn't empowering any enemies of Wakanda on the bottom of the hero deck. Okay, so I can put any of these that isn't ranged on the bottom of the hero deck. I kind of want these 2 on the left and this one on the left. What am I doing on the left? I'm just doing everything on the left is what I'm doing on the left. I guess I'm doing like card draw stuff, I'm doing Gamora's or Mystique stuff, I'm doing this thing, I'm doing tech synergy, I'm just being greedy McGreedy pants on the left. That means I need to put this on the bottom, and this is just a good card. Maybe I don't put this on the bottom and instead put... This is a tough choice. It can't be the Stingray card. Can't be this Stingray card because it is empowering this guy. Whatever, I'll just put this one on the bottom. Powered by Covert. I don't know what I'm doing. This is going to escape, which kind of sucks. Svelin gets +1. Oh, come back. Svelin has +1 attack for each bystander in the KO pile. Fight KO one of your heroes, then KO a bystander from the bystander stack. Okay, so you have escaped. I believe that KOs this and doesn't put it into the escape pile. So I need to KO something from in here. I want this for this, and I want this for this, so I guess I'm KOing this. What if? Draw 2 cards. I'm going to gain 2 shards. This card seems good. I probably shouldn't have KO'd this one. I probably should have KO'd that one, but... that's a problem for future me. I could not spend the shards and fight this and get a KO. So, fight KO one of your heroes, then KO a bystander from the bystander stack. Oh, Detective Wolverine. I hate that one. How greedy am I going to be? Because I want all 4 of these cards on the left. The left is just taking everything. It's taking everything from me. I don't feel like I need an officer because I have a Sting of the Stingray already. Let's buy a sidekick. I feel like I'm doing a terrible job this scenario. I can fight this even if I don't dodge this, so if I play this I can buy one of these cards. If I dodge it, and I fail to draw a recruit card, I can only buy this or this. I'm going to dodge this card. Now, see, that may seem like a downgrade, however... it's cycling through my deck faster, which will mean that I can get to my good cards faster. Why is everything in this everything in this setup has card draw? I need more of these. That's what I need. Oh yeah, and with 2 attack I fight you. KO one of your heroes, and then KO a hero, a bystander from the bystander stack. I'm actually going to KO this because I want more cards. Alright, ambush. Put a hero from the HQ that is empowering any enemies on the bottom of the hero deck. So, can't be these 3, it has to be one of these 3. So it's going to be this one this time. Not a big fan of Hawk Dive. Alright. Do I take Hawk Dive? I think I'll take this. If a rare shows up, I'll be ready. Right, you do not have an escape effect, so I just need to KO something. Sewers or Bridge or Mastermind. Currently at 3. Breathing underwater is the best superpower if you don't count any other superpowers. It's funny. Okay, I'm going to play this and I'm going to choose Tech. And I draw a card and I get 2 attack that's only usable against Sewers, Bridge, or the Mastermind. Should I have like an extra counter for that so I don't forget? Yeah, probably. Other attack. I'll remember what that means. Alright, I'm gonna fight the Brood for 3. And KO one of my heroes. And KO a bystander from the bystander stack. No, Sunspot, my friend. Okay, I would like to recruit 2 cards this turn. I definitely want this one, and I probably want this one, or this one. Scheme Twist. Each player makes a demonic bargain to rescue a bystander. If that bargain moves the player stack the bystander next to the scheme as a tormented soul instead. Demonic bargain. Alright, you rescue a bystander. Demonic bargain. You rescue a bystander. Alright. I gain it as a hero. That's a funny hero. Everything has card draw. What is happening? Everything has card draw. Powered by tech. I can get this turn. Sure can. It means I don't get this trigger, but 3 attack is better than 2 attack. Start by drawing a card. Then this is 2 attack. This is 5 attack. I have 9 attack and 2 recruit. Okay, you are empowered by these, so you're at 9, you are only at 4, you're at 5. I can fight you and you. Start by fighting you to get this before I put something on the bottom. Yeah, 2 recruit. I don't have 2 here. I don't have 2 here. I clicked the wrong thing. Start by fighting you for 5. And then fight, I get +1 recruit for each tech here on the HQ. Then I'm going to recruit deck chairs on the Titanic, I think, before I fight you. Oh, but then what if a tech, or what if a range shows up? If a range shows up, I'll just fight you instead. Soulbind 6 villains. You get plus infinity attack. Usable only for a single fight. Alright, time to fight this guy for 4. Fight, same effects. Tattoo isn't in the city, so put a hero from the HQ that isn't empowering any enemies of Konda on the bottom of the hero deck. So, one of these 2. Going to start by drawing 2 cards. I gain 2 shards. Shatter a villain. Probably want to do this excessive violence effect this turn. You are currently at 9, so if I shatter you, you will be at 4.5 round up to 5, which means I cannot excessive violence you this turn. You're at 5, rounded up you'll be at 3, be at 2. Just do this one, I guess. Let me buy this first, see what pops out. Okay. Then this happens, and it'll be the same deal as last time. I'll need to put that on the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna shatter Tattoo. So you're at 2, and then I will use 2 shards to gain 2 attack, and I will fight you and excessive violence you. Fight, same effect, so put this on the bottom. You get this bystander, you can up another bystander. And then excessive violence, you may KO one of your cards or a card from your discard pile. Alright. 1.5 attack, draw a card. 2 attack. 4 attack. Fight you. Choose a player to make a demonic bargain to gain this hero. Left is the most likely to be able to kill whatever I give a shard to, so I'm just going to do this to the left. Demonic Bargain, I gain a wound, and I gain this card. Worker, I'm going to buy Tactical Insight. I don't like this card very much. Master Strike. Each player makes a Demonic Bargain with Dormammu to discard down to 4 cards. Demonic Bargain. Gain a wound, and I need to discard down to 4 cards. Demonic Bargain. You don't gain a wound. Five recruit. Doesn't give me anything too interesting this turn. Let's buy this. I'll just buy that. Do this. Berserk, berserk, berserk. 1. Can I excessive violence this turn? No. I'm just gonna buy this card. Scheme Twist. Demonic Bargain to rescue a bystander. Alright, you gain a wound, and this bystander is a tormented soul. Do not gain a wound. You'll top card your deck, cost 0, KO it. Cool. Free KO. I could get this attack this turn, or I could get a card draw. That would be at 6 attack. Six attack sounds like good to me. I'm gonna choose Instinct. Fight you for 5. Need to make a Demonic Bargain to draw 2 extra cards at the end of the turn. For recruit, I'm gonna buy this one. Sidekick. Scheme Twist number 3. Trigger makes a Demonic Bargain to rescue a bystander. Say a hero name that reveal top 3 cards of your deck. Put one of those cards with that exact hero name into your hand. Put the rest back in any order. I'm going to say... Crap, what's the most likely to hit? I'm gonna say... No. I'm gonna say Mystique. Okay. Hold on, the exact... Whoops, that's not the right side. Put the rest back in any order. And then you make a Demonic Bargain to rescue a bystander. Okay, you gain a wound, and the bystander goes over here. The Tormented Souls stack, gain 2 shards. I can KO this wound this turn with this excessive violence. Oh no, I can't. I don't have enough shards for that. I'm gonna buy this card. Card seems good. KOing my entire deck with this scheme is a little risky, but it still makes my deck better. So, are these all heroes? Yep. Alright. Draw 2 cards and then put a card from your hand on top of your deck. Well, whatever I put on top of my deck, I'm drawing, so... doesn't really matter. And I draw a card, and I get to recruit. I had one attack from this, right? I am very unfortunately one recruit short from buying this card. Goodbye this card. What if works well with this, and it's just 5 attack cards, pretty good. Fight you for 4. KO one of your heroes, then KO a bystander from the bystander stack. Why is this wiggling? Now I'm going to start KOing agents and a KO a bystander from the bystander stack. I could take this for my extra 2 recruit. If I play Wolfsbane this turn, I shuffle, which means I don't get these 2 in the shuffle, which isn't that big of a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can get 9 recruit this turn and recruit this. Obviously this would be better on the left, but just taking a 5 attack card is probably pretty good. I should buy that first. So it gets in my shuffle. Then I will Wolfsbane. Berserk, Berserk, Berserk. Cool. 1 attack. Cannot excessive violence this turn because this guy is still the only one in the city. These things are starting to get a little chonky. Okay, how much card draw can I get this turn? 1.5 attack, draw a card. I may move another villain to an adjacent city space. Put you back a little bit. That doesn't do anything, but it makes me feel better. Then half an attack and draw a card, and I get 2 extra attack for stuff in the sewers or bridge or the mastermind. Then 1 recruit, 1 attack, draw a card. And I'm going to dodge this card. And this is 5 attack, because I drew 4 cards this turn. Can't fight the mastermind, unfortunately. I'm going to give the Brood a shard. I'm gonna fight the Brood for 6. Which gives me the shard, and I KO this and KO this. 5 attack isn't enough to fight Reverend Akabe, unfortunately. So what am I taking? I've run out of card draw cards to take. Galactic Assassin most of the time is just going to be a 3 attack card. Which is fine. 3 attack cards are fine. I kind of want to keep the city moving so I can get more of these cards. Wield the Blade of Thanos. This is probably an uncommon, so there's probably only 2 left in there. But I want to find them. Master Strike, each player makes a demonic bargain with Dormammu to discard down to 4. Alright, this is going to be a hell of a turn. 3 recruit. Then this one, 4 attack, and let me KO a card from my hand or discard pile. I want to make sure that none of these are wounds. So I gain half an attack for each hero in the KO pile, so there were 11. So I gain 5.5 attack. Then I gain 2 shards. And then I have 5 attack. And I'm going to fight Dormammu for 11. Fight. Choose a player to make a demonic bargain with Dormammu to gain a hero from the HQ that costs 6 or less. Who do I want to get a hero from the HQ that costs 6 or less? I want the right side too. The right side's probably going to get a wound from this, but that's fine. Oh, it did. What am I buying? Another one of these? Just stack up on shards. Shards are good. Alright, it's just 4, so a demonic bargain to gain a shield officer. Gain a wound, and the officer goes here. Demonic bargain. Oh, that sucks. Gain a wound, and the officer goes here. Evil wins the number of souls. 4 times the number of players. Okay, so when this stack hits 8 is when I lose. I'm going to start by drawing 2, and then I put a card from my hand on top of my deck. Draw 2 and put a card from my hand on top of my deck. Dodge this card. Draw a card. 1 and 1 and draw a card. Alright, this turn ain't exactly fantastic. I'll do this healing effect to heal both of these wounds. I'm actually gonna put the wound KOs up here because I need heroes shown, I need bystanders shown, so I'll put the wounds up there. And just remember that they're in the KO pile. Demonic bargain with Dormammu to discard down to 4. And to dodge this card. 5 recruit. Yeah, I'll take 5 recruit. Played this first. I'm gonna buy this. I think I'm just leaving that in the city forever. I feel very happy with the right side over here. The right side can probably win on its own. Alright. Demonic bargain. Another wound. You're already at 4. Demonic bargain. Another wound. Draw a card and 2 recruits. Draw 2 cards. Draw a card. And... oh, I actually didn't have a tech card. I should have played this first. I'm stupid. Oh, this villain gets no attack from shards this turn. You're still at 7 though, so I can't fight you. What am I doing with this 6 recruit? Just by destroying Infinity Stone? You can pick any villain face down. Yeah, okay. I'll take this. 3 attack card. I do have some stuff to trigger it. Powered by strength. It's not a very strong thing for you to be empowered by. Gain 2 oh no wait, I can do this first. This thing gets no attack from shards. Then I gain 3 shards. And berserk, berserk, berserk. 1. This card has been 1 attack every single time I've played it. I'm going to spend 2 shards to fight Dormammu. Each other player makes a demonic bargain with Dormammu to KO a non-gray hero from their discard pile. You don't got none. Lucky me. I could spend more shards to fight one of these guys. I don't feel like I need to. Save the shards to fight Dormammu. Before I lose to this. Demonic bargain to gain a shield officer. It's very possible I lose on the next Scheme Twist, which kind of sucks. I'm going to start by drawing a card. Then 1 and 1 and draw a card. Ambush. Choose a player to make a demonic bargain with Satanist. You reveal the top card of the hero deck and gain it if it costs 4 or less. The left side. Berserk, berserk, berserk. I could spend some shards to get the excessive violence effect. I don't feel like that is necessary. I feel like as long as I keep some shards in reserve, I'm pretty safe. Oh, do I lose? Nope. Not yet. Okay, there's 2 more Scheme Twists in there. Okay, I'm going to draw 2 cards and then put a card from my hand on top of my deck. I keep reading this as 1 attack. Then 2 attack, what if draw 2? I'm going to say tech. Wow, it's a tech card. So I draw 2. Then 1 attack. Draw 2 and then put a card from your hand on top of your deck. Wait, no, not that one. This one. Then I'm going to play this as a copy of this for 2 more attack. And I'm going to say Covert. Wow, it's a Covert card. This gains no attack from this turn. This is both tech and Covert, so this draws me a card, and I get 2 extra attack. Only usable against those guys. And I draw a card, and I get 2 recruits. Then I draw a card. I'm not going to move any villains. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is 12 attack. Then this, and I'm going to soulbind this to KO a card from my hand. And I have 28 attack this turn. To fight Dormammu for 11. Each other player makes a demonic marker with Dormammu to discard a card with an attack icon. Then I am going to fight Dormammu for 11 again. Each other player makes a demonic marker with Dormammu to gain a 0-cost hero from the discard pile, or the KO pile. And I have 1. This is what I was hoping the left side would do. Draw a billion cards and then play this card to gain a billion attack. Yeah, it worked. I just wish I got more of these cards. There's one, and there's the other one. There are vacuums going on in my house right now, so I'm going to count VP very quickly before the vacuums get even louder. So left side got 28 recruits. And the right side got 19. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.